One of the things that I used to struggle with is the feeling that if I wasn't working for 80 hours a week, like weekends and every single spare moment, that I wasn't working hard enough. And basically what happened is I completely burnt myself out. So what I've done instead is I've scaled back almost entirely to doing one single thing. And I do that one thing really, really well. And so when you give yourself the ability and the not the excuse, but the reason to say, you know what, I don't have to work like a complete Trojan every single day, every single minute that you're awake, and just focus on one thing, you're not actually getting rid of a revenue opportunity by saying, well, if I'm not doing 1,000 things, I'm not working hard enough, I'm not making enough money, I'm leaving money on the table. It's actually the opposite. When you spread yourself out too thin, you end up doing a whole bunch of things poorly. Instead, focus on one thing. So whether it's a continuity model like a subscription group coaching service, I run masterminds because it allows me the flexibility to work only maybe like 60, 70 days a year, but I get to make as much money as I want. Or if you have a business and you want to grow it, but you need to have maybe more automation and something that's a little bit more intelligent about the way you run your business, but that's the only thing you focus on. What ends up happening is you draw more money to you. You become an expert at that one thing, and that way more people hear about it that want your one thing, and you get the right people into your funnel. So really, I mean, I could not express to you how important it is to not feel that if you're not working your freaking tail off 24/7, that somehow you're not doing enough. You're doing too much. There is such a thing. Scale back, figure out what's the one thing you want to do, and do that thing awesomely well.